There we go. All right. So we are live. Welcome, guys, to spring training of 2022 for our Texas Rangers franchise. Let me get adjusted here. Let me get adjusted because we got a lot of things to do today, or tonight, I should say. The World Series is actually starting at 8:07, and I kind of wanted to get this thing uploaded and finished and done before the meat of it, before the actual meat of the World Series. I thought I had the live stream with the face cam going last episode, but apparently it was never turned on. So here we go. Now we're on. So we're going to get this thing going and start it off. Two-Faced Bison says nice. It's usually what he says. He's often a one-word type of dude, but yeah, so free agent recap, offseason recap. In case you guys missed it, it was a big one. We acquired Carlos Correa. Yeah, yes, we did. We spent a lot of money. $31 million total for each and every season to get Carlos Correa. We ended up moving on from Elvis Andrus, and we traded Rougned Odor as well. We traded Rougned Odor in order to get Jake Lamb and Ketel Marte. From center field, we let Delano DeShields go. We still had Chris Owings under contract, and because we got rid of Rougned Odor, we ended up moving Chris Owings over to second base, and he actually got a nice little boost as far as the ranking goes to 86 overall. As far as the Elvis Andrus trade and how that went down, we wanted to see, at least for us in the live stream, we wanted to see what was going to be available if we wanted to get rid of Elvis Andrus. Well, it was almost like too good of a trade to say no to, because German Marquez was on the block for Elvis Andrus. We had to do it. Now we have a pretty decent pitching staff with Marquez, Ray, Miller, Minor, and Ashley being our five guys. I don't see much movement there with that starting pitching rotation. We got a little bit younger, even acquiring German Marquez. He's a good one. And Elvis Andrus, unfortunately, we never got it done with him in the Texas Rangers uniform. And that's what sucks. So let me take a look at the comment section for you guys here real quick. B. Simmons, hey! What's up, B. Simmons? Yes, sir. Why use other words when one word is enough? Yes. That's my one word. Okay, all right, so that was just a free agent recap, and if you guys actually want to see who else is in the free agents, there's your list. So there are still players that could be of service to people. I don't know if we want to go offer Max Scherzer a contract. He's an 81 overall pitcher. He's got that 99 break still, but just keep in mind one thing. He was losing a lot of ground in his attributes as far as this year is concerned. So might not be a guy you want to spend a whole lot of money on, but he is asking for a 2-year deal. I would guarantee you he would sign a 1-year deal. Maybe we bring in a guy like that. I don't know. It depends on what you guys are thinking. I think if we're going all in and we're going for the World Series in this year number 4, might have to think about it. Contract extensions. Got a lot of guys left here to try to contract extend for the following couple of seasons. I did end up grabbing Justin Wilson out of the free agents, and he's just in our back into the bullpen here. We'll take a look at the pitching rotation right now, just as far as like the relievers go. You already know the starting 5. So the relief pitchers that have gotten the call up to get a performance here in spring training, see what they're going to do for us, is Hans Kraus, Kyle Gibson, of course. Maybe some trade bait there if Kyle Gibson doesn't really make the team, I guess you would say. Ariel Gerardo, still young, still grooming. Brandon Compton, Yohander Mendez, and that's pretty much it. So nothing's really too different as far as pitching staff goes. So that's pretty much it. I think what we're going to do as far as structure goes for this episode, this live stream, is we're going to actually simulate a few games of spring training. I'm not going to take control of the spring training games. I kind of want to get stats updates and show you guys what the stats updates are, how each guy is doing. Might change the lineup here every now and then just to kind of get some other guys some work, see what they can do. We'll take a look at the statistics, and then from there, what we'll do is we'll actually set the 25-man roster up to go into the regular season, and then we'll actually have some full-on gameplay of opening day. So I think that that's a good way to do it, and I'm just going to check and see the comment section here real quick, see what you guys are saying. B. Simmons, what's going on, man? Hey, my man, doing the Rangers stream while wearing a Tigers hat. You know it. You know it. We need that bullpen help. When's the next XBA upload? Announcement. XBA, Mondays and Thursdays. That's it for right now. 2 times a week. 2 uploads per week for XBA. Same thing as all the other uploads. NCAA football 2 times a week. Rangers going to keep trying to do 2 times a week. Vikings 2 times a week. We're stretched out. We are stretched to the max. So I apologize, but I can't do more than that, guys. It's just not going to happen. Working a 9-to-5 job, full-time work, not going to happen. If I was in college, back in the old days, we could pull that off. But there's a lot of things to do in the grown-up life, in the grown-up world. I know you guys have a lot of time on your hands, but you'll get there. You'll get there. It's not cool. It sucks, actually. All right, so we have February. We've got 2, 4. We got 6 games in February. We only go to March. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Basically, I have 5 weeks. 5 weeks of spring training. I think what we'll try to do is we'll try to get some of the younger guys in the lineup and see what they can do for like a week or 2. Get the starters in that starting lineup, see how they do. I don't think it changes much. At least we're going to turn that off for CPU to try to change the rotations and change the lineups and everything like that. So we'll do the starters first. No. We'll do the rookies and the young guys in the first week or 2, and then slowly start to work in our starters and see how everybody does. Because at that point, what the CPU will do is that it'll start subbing people in. Maybe the young guys get extra at-bats later on down here in the spring training schedule. Okay, so that means we're going to go straight to lineups, and I want to know what you guys are thinking here as far as lineup goes. I know it's a lot to type out, but I'd love to just list a player off. Just name a player that you want to see crack the starting lineup. I think I'm going to basically do all young guys in this first week or 2 of this lineup of spring training. So I'd love to see what you guys are going to say and which players you're going to be interested in. FYI, Oliver Solari was one of our top picks as a catcher just a year ago, and Lyle Riley was one of our top draft picks with the Roger Ashley draft in our first season. Alexander Palma is a real player. He's in the New York Yankees organization. I believe he's still there, but I've always liked him. I hope that maybe he can kind of come up for us in like maybe year 6, year 7 of this franchise series a little bit later on down the line. Josh Fuentes, familiar face that you guys have been aware of. Adoni Del Solar, custom player. He was a rename, and we had drafted him, I think, in the Oliver Solari draft, which he's an amazing player. I mean, just look at his stats there. These were non-edited. These were strictly what he was when we drafted him, and he's going to be a good one, man. He's going to be a good one. Jose Trevino, Scott Heineman, Andy Ibanez, which I'm really interested in what Andy Ibanez is going to do. I might end up just putting him at second base just because I'm really interested to see how he's going to perform now that he's actually getting a shot. You know, he's 27. He's 27. He hasn't really had any major league experience whatsoever, and he's a pretty decent hitter. So that is actually the lineup. I'll go over to pitching rotation here just in a quick second, but I'd love to see what you guys are saying in the comment section. All right, so yo, you look good for A, and B, I have loved the series. And C, your series has been the reason I have been rebuilding teams to World Series winners. Yeah, man, it's fun. It's fun. Go Astros. Ah, go Astros. Come on now. Don't do that. This is a Rangers stream. But what do you guys want to do? What do you guys want to do? So B. Simmons says Solari needs to see the field. I would agree with that. So you might as well put him out there into left field. And, this lineup is going to change. I don't think we're going to have Solari batting fourth in the cleanup hole whatsoever. But obviously there's more pro-ready guys that are in this lineup and in this bench right now than there are young guys. So a guy like Jake Lamb, probably going to play first base. I don't see anything else that really catches my eye other than Lyle Riley's probably going to play shortstop for sure. I know that a lot of people hate Lyle Riley. He just doesn't come through at all. Alexander Palma, he's going to see some action. And other than that, I mean, that's pretty much it. So Solari is probably going to catch. Really good catcher. Look at those numbers. Look at those fielding numbers. 83, 80, 86. That's right. Guzman at DH. We can probably put Renfroe at DH. Zimmerman. I was going to say Jake Lamb. Yeah. What do you guys think? Do you guys want to see Zimmerman at first, or you'd rather see Jake Lamb at first? I'm feeling Jake Lamb. Other than that, anything else here? Ketel Marte is getting some time. LeMahieu would get some time. Yeah, I think that's pretty solid. We just have to change the lineup up a little bit. What are you guys thinking here? Put Fuentes in the game. So he wants Fuentes. All right, we'll see Josh. We'll see Josh for a week. See how he's doing. Catch that up. Why not Heineman? Jax Vax says Orioles. Oh, Zach. Lyle Riley sucks. Solari's going to be an amazing catcher. Just needs to improve. Jax Fax says Lamb. Put Lamb in. Yep, so Lamb will stay in. Unknown Man says Zimmerman. So we got one vote for Zimmerman. I would say start Correa now and then, but keep him as a pinch hitter. Yeah, I think this is good. I think this is a solid first week or two action. I'm sure a lot of these guys are going to get pinch hit and put in for as we simulate. So we're just going to restructure the lineup here. And I think I want Ketel Marte batting leadoff, and I'm going to have Del Solar batting second. We're going to have Renfroe batting fourth. We'll have Jake Lamb batting third. And remember, this is only for right-handed pitchers. So we're going to have to do the same thing for lefties here. Renfroe, we're gonna do Renfroe. Let's put Riley down in like the 7 hole. We're gonna get Fuentes up there. Palma can be kind of the 9 hitter. Actually, Solari will be the 9 hitter. So we'll have that's pretty good. It's good. I like it. Marte, Del Solar, Jake Lamb, Renfroe, Fuentes, Ibanez, Riley, Palma, Solari. Cool. All right, so because I don't think that there's no DHs in spring training, it's probably false. Probably if we play a National League team, that's probably going to change. But lefties, I think we'll do the same thing. We'll run with the same thing, and we'll go from there. So we had Fuentes, Marte, shortstop, Riley, left field, Del Solar. Where is he? Del Solar's DHing right now. Put him in the game. Designated hitter. We'll get against lefties. We'll get Ryan Zimmerman some ABs. Put him there. Actually, no. He's gonna have to play. He's gonna have to play first base. DH will be Gallo. Renfroe still in there. Right fielder Palma. Let's see. What do we want to do here? Chris Owings, Ibanez, Solari. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Appreciate your patience as we get through this. Solari. We want Palma as the 8, Solari as the 9. I don't even really care about their numbers right here, what they can actually do against lefties. I'm just grinding through this. We'll get Gallo in the 3, Zimmerman probably in the 4. Fuentes, yeah, this is fine. We're good. Okay. We are good. We're good. Pitching staff, this is where it gets fun because then you guys might be able to see how some of these other guys are doing, these younger guys that we want to get a good look at. So I'm open to suggestions here for pitching staff because, again, this is going to be a rotating thing as we go through spring training. So what do you guys think you want to do with the pitching staff? Slayer's going to be amazing catcher. Okay, so I might have lost some people because now the comment section has just waned. There's still 14 people in here. So Hans Kraus, get him in there. Okay, all right. So Hans Kraus, he'll be in. I want to see Hirado. I want to see Hirado in there. Mike Minor doesn't need to be in there. He's been proven as to what he's going to be able to do. Compton can get a look. Maybe Rafael Montero. I totally asked for you guys' opinion. I just bulldozed it and just went in here and did it. Little Miss Bliss. Hi, Brian Holiday. How you doing? I assure you I'm not Brian Holiday, but yeah. Ashley needs a look. I think this is good. Ashley, Kraus, Hirado, Montero, and Compton. So we'll do this for the first week. We'll get some stats updates, see what we want to do from there. I'm interested. It might hurt a little bit because I think all my dreams are going to get shattered with some of these players. I'm going to be like, oh yeah, Roger Ashley is going to be good as the number 5 guy. 7 ERA. All right, so let's go and do this. Simulate through the date. Okay, not bad, I guess. 3-3. Robbie Ray apparently got in. Anyway, 6 innings. We did. Oh, you mother trucker! They did it anyway, didn't they? No. We're good. I freaked out a little bit because I had this on auto. So they must have changed it after week number 1. So 4 innings for Hans Kraus with an 11-2. So we're going to have to change this to manual. That should have been number 1 thing that I did first off. Roger Ashley, 6 innings of the 7-5. At least everybody's getting in. Brandon Compton with a 9. Mendez with a 1.2. Everybody's getting lit up. The only guy that didn't get lit up, Rafael Montero with 1 inning. Garbage. Ketel Marte, 1 home run and 18 at-bats. Del Solar, 235. Lamb, 182. Renfroe, 417. Fuentes, 316. Andy Ibanez, 235. Riley, 250. 400. 400 for Palma in 20 ABs. Wow. Solari's still struggling. It's kind of what I thought was going to happen, guys. 118 batting average. Mazzara with 5 ABs. Gallo with 8. Zimmerman's hitting pretty decent. Carlos Correa, 6 at-bats, 2 home runs, 3 ribbies. Chris Owings, 2 for 4. DJ, 429. 333. Trevino, Heineman hasn't seen any action. So I like the split. I like that split. Seems like everybody's getting in. But yeah, I'm gonna change this to manual, and make sure that everybody's getting in that we want in. So Roger Ashley, Kraus. I think by now we want some of our starters to get in. So maybe like Kyle Gibson gets in there a little bit. Hirado, would like to see more of him. Yohander Mendez, I'd still like to see a little bit more of him a little bit. But we're going to sub him out, actually, for Rafael Montero. I think that is okay. What are you guys saying here in the comments section? Brian Holiday and you look alike to me. You got to play 1 game. Yeah, we're going to play opening day. So what you guys are going to do is once we get through spring training, we're going to make the call on the 25-man roster. So I'm actually not going to bulldoze through that. I'm going to let you guys pick, within reason, of course. I'm going to let you guys pick and really tell me what you guys want to see the 25-man roster be, and then we're going to go from there. So that's how we're going to do that. And then we're going to play opening day, whoever that's against. So, yeah. I like it. I like it. So good that the right-handed pitchers against DH did not change. Left-handed pitchers against DH did not change. Okay, so let's go ahead and do one more week. We'll go to Sunday, and we'll simulate through this date as well. So actually, not too bad. Not too bad. 7-4. So we're winning games. But how's everybody doing? 212 for Marte. 276 for Del Solar. He's up to a 79 now. That's nice. 211 for Jake Lamb. 278. 303 for Fuentes. So Fuentes in 33 at-bats is really coming on. A 78 overall player now. He might deserve to get the call-up. He might deserve to come back. If you guys remember, he wasn't too bad for us in 2020. Even in 2019, that was bad for him. 2019 was bad for him. When we really started giving him some work in there, that wasn't too good. But he had a decent pro career. 1 second, guys. The wife is calling. Sorry. All right. Sorry. Duty calls. All right. Can you guys hear me? We're good. We are good. Call him back up. The wife is calling for your head, bro. Yeah. Anyway. Josh Fuentes, he was pretty good. 13 homers, 45, 257 in his 2020 full-on regular season. Double the work. Didn't get a shot in 2021. And now 2022, and he's kind of making the most of his opportunities. Andy Ibanez seems like an RBI machine. 7 RBIs and 29 at-bats. It's pretty decent. Ly Riley doing some good things here. 273. But Palma, man, he's killing it. Palma is killing it right now. 3 home runs, 9 ribbies, 333. Wow. Okay. And then we got I almost called him Del Solar. Oliver Solari, 161. So he's struggling right now. Gallo kind of doing the same thing. I believe that's 1 for 17. Could be totally wrong in the math there, but 2 home runs, 3 ribbies, 308 for Correa. Owings still doing well, 333. So I think we kind of have an idea of how each guy is performing already 2 weeks in to the regular season. Now, as far as pitching staff goes, I've noticed one thing that through simulation, I hope they get this fixed in MLB 20, but it seems like every single pitcher is just getting absolutely destroyed in simulation. It's just weird. Comment section. Gang Chung, bring up a triple-A catcher. He thinks ready. I meant third baseman. I mean, it's pretty much spoken for here at Josh Fuentes with 303. He might get the call-up. And the Ibanez might get the call-up to back up Chris Owings. There's a lot at stake here to set this 25-man roster, and I'm counting on you guys to help me out with that. But I think that we kind of have an idea. Do you guys feel like we have an idea now about who's doing what? We've got 3 weeks left of spring training. Who do you want to see more of? And do you think it's about time that we just get the starters in there and get revved up and ready to go? I mean, we've got basically, it's 3 weeks until regular season play hits. But pitching rotation, again, didn't really cover that. I noticed Hans Kraus, 7 innings, 7-7. Even though he's starting, it's just he's struggling really bad. Kyle Gibson, 10 innings. Gerardo, 8. Montero's pitching pretty good. Marquez doing well. Only 8 innings at this point with a 3.3. Anderson is like a sim monster. I don't get that whatsoever. Drew Smiley with 5. He hasn't given up a run. Robbie Ray, 10. Man, if I had Stream Deck, I'd be doing the Roblox. That's not good. Yohander Mendez, 7. Carter Capps doing good things. And Jose Leclerc, what do you know? He's doing good at 92 overall. So I'm opening up now to you guys. Who do you want to see more of into the lineup? If I can get to the lineup screen here. Hello. Okay, so the lineup screen is up here. Who do you want to see more of in this final 3 weeks of the season? Who do you want to see kind of take a back seat? We've kind of figured out who's doing what. Post them in here in the live chat, and I will make that happen. Aiden High Gold with the face cam getting saucy. Mr. Godlike says, hey, what's up? Gang Chung, I like the Tigers cap. Hey, is this game good and should I get it? Yes, you should get MLB The Show. However, I would take that back because basically the season's over. But hey, if you want a baseball game to play until MLB 20 comes out in March, you could probably get this thing for pretty cheap used. But yeah, I would recommend it. We need to see how Hunter Renfroe is doing. Isn't he in danger of losing the lineup spot? Yeah, there's a lot of position battles. Because when we look at Ryan Zimmerman here at 273, Renfroe at 278. These guys are basically DH options. And given the fact that we've acquired Jake Lamb playing first base, and then we've also got Ronald Guzman playing first base, and Guzzi's only got 5 at bats. He's got to get in more. He's definitely got to get in more. So Guzman, I want to see him bat against lefties. He's got to work on that a little bit. So he's not going to be the number 4 hitter, I can promise you that. But yeah, there's a position battle going on. I know that 85 overall player Hunter Renfroe and Guzman, you're probably thinking those guys are going to be on the team. Jake Lamb's going to be on the team. Zimmerman's kind of the odd man out. And at that point, it kind of sucks to say that. We might have to just trade him away because, he's not a guy that's going to be really happy about taking a back seat down into the AAA level, especially when we're paying him $2.7 million to just be in the AAA system. But when we look at other positional players, we always like to carry a backup catcher. Solari's not looking like he's going to do much at the big league level quite yet. He really looks like Alex Avila to me. Being a Tigers guy here. Looks like Alex Avila. Interesting. Jose Trevino will make the team despite him having a 0 batting average. I got to carry Jose Trevino. Do we? Looking on that a little closer, do we need to carry Jose Trevino? Look at those numbers. 83, 80, 86, and then Trevino, 68, 78. They're basically like the same player, except Solari is so much better with power. I think we got to give the job to Solari. I don't think it's any question. Don't you guys love how I can talk myself out of things? Yeah, Chris Owens is making the team. Correa's making the team. Fuentes, it's really, the couple spots are really between Fuentes, Ibanez, Riley, Palma, Del Solar, and Zimmerman. So 6. There's 6 positional battles up for grabs. And then when we look at the pitching rotation, I mean, that's pretty much set. The only thing that I'm worried about would be the bullpen. But even then, there's not any guy here in this bullpen that I would think like they might be able to contribute. Like Mendez isn't going to contribute. Compton isn't going to contribute. Cody Anderson might be able to contribute back there, but you know, I look at this. I look at Gibson and Hirado, and you know, I'm not too interested in those guys. So I'd love to know what you guys are thinking as far as lineup goes. Comment section time. I say you do Orioles for MLB The Show 2020. Could be them. I could be laying on some hints as to the 2020 team. I think Renfro's doing well. Yes, she got Zimmerman. Hey, what's up, Mark? $2.7 million is too much to pay for a guy who isn't even going to play at a big level. I would agree. You could get decent value for Zimmerman despite his age. Alex Avila might be a guy worth looking into now that you mention it. Solari's already the backup. I would agree with that. Totally. B. Simmons. Are you watching the World Series in real life? I haven't, dude. I've been so busy with all this YouTube stuff and just working. I used to watch baseball all the time on MLB at Bat. Woo! On MLB at Bat. And I just can't anymore. I can't do it anymore. There's just not enough time. There's not enough hours in the day. I like it. I haven't had time to watch the franchise a lot lately, so seeing a team of like bona fide stars is jarring. Yeah, it's a little different. So we're definitely taking this Texas Rangers team to a whole new level, and plus our young guys too. But yeah, so we're still stuck at the same spot here, guys. We're still stuck at the same spot. What do you want to see? I'm leaving the door open for you. What do you guys want to see? Who's going to make the big league club? You know what? We might as well just simulate the whole way through. Maybe up until the Cincinnati series. Mark's a Cincinnati guy. Let's just keep going. See how we do. Ooh! Rattling off some wins here, boys. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. 6 wins in a row. And look at the pitching. 2 runs. 1, 0, 0. 2 back-to-back shutouts. Got another shutout here. This team's coming around. Look at Seattle. 12-8. Stupid Seattle. 295 for Ketel Marte. 283 for Del Solar. 300 for Ronald Guzman. 366 for Hunter Renfroe. Josh, you douchebag. Why do you do this all the time? You have an opportunity. And you waste it constantly. All the time. I can't stand it. Man. Andy Ibanez, meanwhile, is 8 RBIs, 261. He's also a backup third baseman, so you know what? I'm telling you guys, Ibanez has now had a +2. He's had a +2 since we gave him the call up here to spring training. I'm just saying, he might be a guy that can play backup third base. You know, I know that we like Fuentes, but good Lord. How do you do that? You're killing it, and then all of a sudden, boo! The pressure's gotten to him late. It's unreal. Riley 241. That's just, to me, that's not going to cut it. That's not going to cut it. He struggled at the big league level last year. 221. I gave him a shot. You know, through spring training, he seemed like he was going to do some good things. Gave him the shot. He was a rookie right off the get-go. Played the full entire season. 93 games that he played in. You know, this is just, I don't think he's ready. I don't think he's ready quite yet. I think we kind of forced that issue. Palma's still making a case for himself. 76 overall, 264 now. And then Solari, ever since we spoke it into existence that he was actually going to be the backup, there you go. So he's definitely pulled out the backup job over Trevino. Trevino is 0 for 9. DJ LeMahieu, 32 at-bats, 469 for DJ, 333 for Chris Owings. He's still continuing to kill it. I love the fact that we got this guy, you know, and we let Delano Shields go because Chris Owings is just amazing. Correa, 343. Kiner Falefa, 324. Zimmerman, 222. I think he's pretty much done. Gallo, kind of taking spring training off, I guess, what you would say. Mazzara, 417. And then Jake Lamb at 161. So I think our mind is pretty much made up here, guys. I think that obviously Renfroe is going to be around. Guzman's going to be around. And then Jake Lamb's going to be around. So that means Zimmerman's the odd man out. Riley, not cutting it, so he's going to get sent down to the minors. And Josh Fuentes. What do you think? Do you think Fuentes or do you think Andy Ibanez? Love to see your guys' thoughts on that. Seattle's amazing team. It's time to go, Josh. If it's me, Fuentes is out. Riley is garbage. You guys hate him so much. God, why is he not any good? Look at his numbers. They're not that bad. J.J. Watt tore his pectoral. Well, that sucks because he's on my fantasy team. We got defensive players in our fantasy team. Solari's in. Congrats, my man. Zimmerman's out, right? Come on. Gumby, says Josh. Josh in or Josh out? For me, it would be Josh out. We're looking at Josh is out. Riley's out. Solari's in. Renfroe's in. I think when we get down to it, it might come down to Del Solar or Palma. Palma has 10 RBIs and 264, but Del Solar's got better talent. He's a more talented player. Palma's just more of a speed type of option. A lot of interesting stuff, guys. A lot of interesting stuff as we go through here. So let's go ahead and finish it off. What do you say? So we're starting to lose some games here. You know what I noticed? I didn't go over the pitching stats, so we'll actually go ahead and look at that right now with the updated numbers. Ashley has brought that down to a 4.6. That's respectable. Kraus, that's still not good, but it's respectable at a rookie level. Kyle Gibson a 3.5. Maybe Kyle Gibson. Maybe I said that I wasn't interested in him, but maybe he might be a relief, a bullpen option, because I don't see him getting in and cracking that starting position. In the starting 5, Gerardo a 5. Rafael Montero has got a 1.8. 3.4 for Herman Marquez. Cody Anderson, 6 innings with nothing earned. Shelby with 13 with a 4.8. Smiley, 13.2 with 1.32. Robbie Ray. Come on, Robbie. 6.7. God. Mike Minor, 2.8. Mendez, Caps, and Leclerc. Okay. All right. So, I think what ends up happening is the CPU actually does a lot of 25-man roster stuff, and I know that for a fact that in the settings, we did not want them to do any sort of... Yeah, so they don't have any... They have nothing to do with the 25-man roster. So if I simulate this game here, they should not... Okay, spring training has come to an end, and if I say advanced day, sim to regular season, then that's, for whatever reason, it just sets the 25-man roster no matter what you think, which sucks because I don't want that to happen. Do you guys know a workaround around that? Because I don't want to waste people's options in case that happens. So let me know in the comment section here real quick. I think we've pretty much made up our mind on who we're going to take in. Hans the Chin Kraus. Montero's a beast. What the hell happened, Robbie? Get Smiley out of here. Ibanez has totally played his way into the opening day roster. If you leave it over 25 when you go into regular season, it will pick who will make it. Okay, so we actually have to, right here is what you're saying, B. Simmons, is actually take people off, send them down. That's what you're saying? Because they're still on the 40-man roster, you're just going to have to make the calls here. So I guess that makes sense. Zimmerman, AAA. See, this is what I'm saying, and I think what's going to end up happening is that they would actually default to Zimmerman, Lamb, and Guzman all playing at the big leagues. I think that we're just going to have to do it. He's out of options. We can try to trade him. We can try to trade him real quick, but I don't think you can trade. No, yes, you can. First order of objective here. We got to trade Ryan Zimmerman. So I'm looking at prospects. MLB ready. We might not see a whole lot there, but I'm just going to make an executive call here on who we go out and grab. I think I want a guy with some potential. And I don't want to trade within division. I'm a stickler about that, but we're not going to get a whole lot. We're not going to get a whole lot for him. We need to fill some relief pitching. Lester Yastrzemski looks like he's pretty decent. Mario Julio. Gotta love that. Let's see. Gabriel Gonzalez. Plus we get 2 players. Solomon Smith, whichever. Let's see. Tommy Doyle, 65 at 25. That's a decent offer. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. Just get this over with. I think we're going to do that. So Lester Yastrzemski for Ryan Zimmerman. That's going to be good for us. And I just want to see what he looks like. He's probably going to be a weird looking dude. So there he is. There he is. 91 fastball, 84, 83. Looks like he's got some good makeup. So his last name is Yastrzemski and he's from Jamaica. Love it. Love it, MLB The Show. Thanks. Okay. All right, let's set this thing up. Starting with catcher. Jose Trevino. Bye-bye. You're going to go to AAA. So we're going to have Kiner Falefa-Solari. There, we got our 2 first basemen, Jake Lamb and Ronald Guzman. Ibanez, you've made the team. Congratulations, even though now you've hit 215. That sucks. 410 for Chris Owings. God, I love you, Chris Owings. Josh Fuentes, sorry, bud. Sorry, I hate to do it, buddy, but it's just got to happen. Let's count this up. Before I move down and I waste an option for Lyle Riley, let's just wait and see on that real quick. Heineman, you're going to go to double A, actually. You got to go to double. Doesn't matter because nobody's going to pick him up. I guarantee you nobody's going to pick him up. Let's see. MLB. Renfroe, you've made it. Palma, 203 for Palma. So, that wasn't good enough. Palma, that wasn't good enough. And now he's out of major league options as well. That certainly... Man, that sucks because he's going to get picked up. What do you guys think now? Just spilled my spaghetti. Hashtag sad. Oh, sad. That is very sad. Did somebody touch your spaghetti? Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. It sucks, man. It sucks because you know what? Del Solar played so much better, but we don't want to lose a guy like Palma. We can't lose a guy like that. It just can't happen. So Andoni Del Solar, I'm sorry, bud. You got to go back to AAA. Just eats you up. Eats you up, man. Eats you up. Ketel Marte, he's good. Palma, Mazzara, Renfroe, cool. Think we're set. Starting pitching, though, we got to set this up. Gibson, you're going to the bullpen. I thought you pitched really well. 3.38. Smiley, you're going to be a starter. Miller is a starter. Minor's a starter. So our starters now, Marquez, Robbie Ray, Ashley, Smiley, and Shelby Miller. Either way, all these top guys are going to make it. So Kraus is going to go back down to triple. Hirado is going to go back down to triple. Compton, you're going to go to double. Mendez, you're going to go... Mendez. Mendez is going to have to go... Ooh. He's 27. He's 27. He hasn't done much for us anyway. So I'm okay with this. I'm okay with Yohander Mendez getting outrighted to AA. He's going to have to pass through waivers. And if he stays, he stays. Cool. If he doesn't, he doesn't. And it is what it is. Kyle Bird at a 72. He's out of options as well. Aaron Loop is going to stay at the big league level. Scott Oberg is going to stay, even though he didn't get any action whatsoever. Montero has to stay. I like him. Wilson, Caps. Chris Martin's going to stay. Well, they can't. They can't really, guys, can they? Because when we look at this, if Gibson goes to the bullpen and one of these other guys goes to the pen, you can't really outright Kyle Gibson either. Down to AAA. I might have to rely on you guys to make this call. I'm going to have to rely on you guys to make this call. Checks Palma's stats against lefties. I don't think they give you the splits. Deal Palma before anything happens. I know it's not the most realistic, but you got to do what you got to do. Palma can have some trade value. How dare you? Mendez getting put on the waiver wire is fine with me, really. I also agree. Montero was putrid last year. Yeah, was he? Yeah, he was. He was, but maybe he figured it out. Do you want to give him the shot? I mean, he earned it, right? 26 strikeouts, 9 walks. I think he earned it. 3-0, 20 innings. I think he earned it. Mendez should go to AA. Yes, I do believe that that's what we should do. Hopefully he passes through and we don't have to really worry about it. But Houston Astros there. But yeah, so the question is now, it sucks because I think Chris Martin can go down. You know, he wasn't too good for us last year either. Eat crow, dog. Eat crow. 308, 142. That's decent enough. Man. I think Kyle Bird can go. I think he can go. What do you guys think? Leclerc shouldn't be the closer. He isn't clutch. Montero's a gamble. Give him a shot. Yeah, I would agree with that. It sucks because we're trying to build this bullpen up, and if we really look at it, you're going to have Caps, you're going to have Wilson, you're going to have Montero. That's your 3 guys right there. We need to cut this roster down by 6. We got 31 people on the active roster. We need to cut it down by 6 guys. Aaron Loop would be a lefty. What did Oberg do last year? 5'8". He throws 96. 2-seamers 94. You almost have to keep him on there, man. I think we got to do him dirty. Chris Martin down triple. Aaron Loop can stay because he's our lefty. We only have one lefty in the bullpen. But That's not technically true because if Mike Minor gets moved to the bullpen, that's fine. Drew Smyly, probably going to be a starting pitcher here. Mike Minor can be a bullpen guy. $4.5 million bullpen guy. Oh, it sucks so bad. It sucks so hard. What do you want to do? What do you guys want to do? Bird in AAA. Oberg is a hard call. Make Caps the closer. I've decided to stop by while nursing my full belly. Nice, Sequestral. Nice. Is Cody Anderson in the closer conversation? I would say no. I would say no. Even though I know that, you know, he's got some stuff that might be closer material, but he wasn't that good either last year. 6-1-0. Yeah, I totally forgot about Cody Anderson. Let's send him down. So now we need to shave it by 4. Our positional depth has been set, but we need to shave it by 4. And the guys that I'm looking at to get out of here would be Kyle Bird. You might have to do it to Aaron Loop. I hate to say it, but you might have to do it to Aaron Loop. He was so good, though. He knows how to get outs. Man, that's tough. That is really tough. That's really harsh, too. Holy crap, man. Kyle Bird. Yeah, we might as well do it to him, too. Kyle Bird goes down to AAA. So hard, man. It's so hard. Trade for Herman. No. Can't do that to Loop. Oberg should be sent down. Try to trade for some more lefties. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's got some options, I guess, right? He's got 3 options, so we could easily do that. So as long as these guys pass through waivers now, because it didn't take them off. We got Kyle Bird on waivers. We've got who else on waivers here? Heineman on waivers. Those guys should pass through. I mean, at this point, I just want to see what is going to happen with the CPU, because right now there's really no reason why we need to cut 2 more guys off of what we have. So if B. Simmons is right, then we should be okay. We should be okay. But we got to set the AAA and the AA up here a little bit better. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to get Jake Berger to double. And we're going to get Tyler Frank to double. We need 1 more double. Kevin Huffman, welcome, buddy. You can get to double. AAA. We've already tried to move 2 guys down to AAA. Means we'll need to move 1 player up to AAA, which would probably be Jefferson Medina. So there you go. So that should work. So 27 people on the active. 2 through outright trade waivers. Not trade waivers, but waivers. That gets you to 25. If those 2 pass through, they'll get to AAA, and they'll get to the 25-man roster, or that AAA 25-man roster. So I think that we're okay. Woo! So thank you guys for all that. I think we're good. Move Oberg down. I promise it will work if you cut it to 25 and do it all the time. Okay, cool. All right. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm confident. I'm confident in that. So now that this is all over, now we can actually get into some gameplay. Man, oh man, oh man. Oh, contract extensions. Do we want to go through this? I don't think so. There's no point in doing that because they always end up doing tender contracts a little bit later. And this might be the last season of this entire franchise series anyway, so you might as well just go with it. Okay, here we go. Simulate through the date and advance to the regular season. There we go. So we are opening up against the Houston Astros. Kluber against Herman Marquez. Now let's take a look at the roster, see, make sure everything happened like we wanted it to. Starting pitchers, Gibson, going to the bullpen, Drew Smyly, Ashley, Minor, Miller, Ray, Marquez. And then we've got Oberg down in AAA, Awesome. Thank you, B. Simmons. You are the man. And all you guys out there helping me out here with making these calls. For the life of me, I could never figure that out for some reason. Even when I was doing it at 25, I might have just had it to auto. Who knows? Who the heck knows? But Josh Fuentes, back down to the AAA level. Lyle Riley apparently made it to the Major League level. Suck on that, people. All the Lyle Riley haters, you watch what's going to happen. He's going to do some big things. Maybe. But we got Renfroe, Mazzara, and Palma. So Palma ended up making it on the team only because of the options. I didn't want to get rid of him. I didn't want to trade him, and I couldn't send him down. But there you go. So that is the team. Now, you guys are going to help me make the opening day roster against Corey Kluber. So what do you guys want to see as far as pitching rotation? Is it going to be German Marquez or do you want Robbie Ray? Who do you guys want to see for today's opening game action? I got a rote for my Stros here. God dang it, Mark. God dang it, Mark. Why you got to do that? Why you got to do that? GU. What is GU? Marquez. Easy. Okay. Marquez is the man. Yeah, and you know what? If we get into any sort of sticky situations with closing throughout the season, it's going to be Carter Capps. Justin Wilson has some closing experience with Detroit. Kind of why I wanted to really bring him in. What? I thought he had some closing experience. Oh, maybe that was... Why am I thinking this wrong? Anyway, all right. So as far as lineups go, LeMahieu leading off. I'm not a big fan of that. I like Chris Owings leading off. I love hitting with him. I think Ketel Marte is more of a lower in the order type of guy. Probably like the number 8 type of hitter. I know that his numbers there, 70, 75, 84. He's got some speed. I know in real life he's more of a top order of the guy. But when I look at this lineup, I think he kind of fits extending that lineup out a little bit rather than being super top heavy. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to put Kiner Falefa down as the 9. We're going to have Marte as the 8. Guzman at 7 is okay. Mazzara can actually stay right there at 6. Jake Lamb at 5. Yep, I think this is good. So DJ LeMahieu's got some... Yeah, I like that. Owings, LeMahieu, Correa, Gallo, Lamb. But we got to split these lefties up a little bit. Maybe switch those two. There you go. So Ketel Marte can kind of bat either way, depending on the pitcher. So I think that's a good lineup for today to go there. I don't like catcher in the second spot. I don't either. LeMahieu just went up 2 overall points by going up. I've never noticed that. Does that change? It does. Wow. I've never noticed that. Holy crap. You guys are just like MLB The Show gurus over here. What about Solari? You guys want to see Solari get the opening day start over Kiner Falefa? What? Look at the contact, man. 80 against lefties. Like he's money. He's money. He's great. 250, 300. I think we got to go with Kiner Falefa. I do. I think that's what needs to happen. Solari for MVP. God. Why put Ketel Marte so low? Like I said, I think it just extends the lineup out a little bit more. It gives you a little bit of pop, a little bit of an on-base percentage type of guy, lower in the order. And if I had bumped him up to number 2, that moves DJ down. And then you got to justify where you're going to put him. Are you going to put him over Jake Lamb? You're going to put DJ LeMahieu in the 5? I don't know. LeMahieu is more of a 3-2 type of guy anyway. I think just Marte with his speed just makes sense down and a little bit lower in the order. If we really think about it, Ketel Marte, think about this. First 3 batters are out. Second 3 batters are out. Marte would be your leadoff guy. in the next inning. So I like that. I like that option. So that's what we're gonna do. So we got Kluber and German Marquez in opening day action, and it's in Texas. It's in Texas. So guys, here we frickin' go. Let's do it. I'm excited. Hope you guys are excited. And we're gonna wear our reds today. We're gonna set the tone off right for the season. So Owings, LeMahieu, Correa, Gallo. That's a new one. Gallo. All right, here we go. And you guys are going to get the face cam going. Focus. Focus. We got to get a W here against these freaking Houston Astros. Portugal. Lineup is stacked. Rest in peace, Solari. Sorry. DJ is a perfect two-hole. Opening day. Goldie over here like, you spin me right round, baby, right round. Yeah, we're not doing that. I'm going to turn the volume up so I can hear, because I like to be able to hear. I know if I plug my... Okay. The PlayStation 4 is retarded, because if I plug in my headphones into the controller, it takes away all the game sound, so you guys can't hear a dang thing. So I'm going to turn up the volume on the TV, and you guys let me know if you hear any type of reverberation or feedback. And if you do, then I'll turn it down. But if not, if you think we're good, I'll leave it as is. Gallo about to hit a 2-run bomb in the first. Yeah, I hope he does. You may want to consider swapping position for Lamb and Guzman, because Guzman's defense is better. You're right. You're right. It was a massive oversight into today's starting lineup. But yeah, Texas Rangers baseball, guys, is back. Here we go. 2022 opening day. Correa, Owings, Gallo. Kind of a cool little storyline here as Correa is now playing against his former team. Pretty cool. He's staying in Texas, though, but going with Texas Ranger red than Houston Astro orange. All right, so here we go, guys. Let's get this season underway. This is a big year for us because, you know, going up against New York 2 years in a row in the playoffs and getting bounced from the ALCS and then ALDS getting bounced again, you know, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough to deal with, and, you know, our guys are a little bit older. We're a little bit on the older side of things, and you still want to balance competitiveness with being able to compete right now and trying to be young and plan for the future. All that stuff went into making the decisions of going after a guy like Correa, kind of moving Elvis Andrus out of the mix. I guess you could technically say that we might have been able to move Correa over to, or not Correa, we might have been able to move Andrus over to second base, kept Chris Owings in center field. But I think this is for the best. I think this is for the best. We have to be able to let go of some things that hurt in order to help us in the now. So I will keep you guys up here so I can see your comments here. Okay, let's get this underway here. We got Marquez up against Gene Segura, and this might take a while because German Marquez apparently has a long delivery. This one hurts. So we get that fastball in, strike one. I'm going to try to shoot for a fastball here high and outside against Segura. Ends up getting low, but 95. Like that. Like that. So let's get him out on a slider. That's what Connor Fleff is calling for. I would agree with that. One ball. Not going to bite. He's not biting. It's 69 degrees. Matt Vasgersian. 69 degrees. Upon warming temperature. What's up, Yankee Films? Oh, God. See, guys, every time a Yankees fan comes into these streams, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Yankee Films comes in, and we give up a base hit. They keep killing us. They keep killing us. Marquez with the curveball here, going to miss to Josh Reddick. I don't want to give Reddick a fastball right here. He's a good fastball hitter. I want to kind of keep him off balance until we get strike one, and that's exactly what we wanted right there. So that changeup, low and outside, going to miss. Now I think you can get him on a fastball, but I want something with some movement. So we're going to come right back on the outside corner, except this is going to be a two-seam. Hopefully he... Okay. So Marquez misses, but it was a good idea. Segura on first is kind of getting a little bit too much of a lead there. I don't like that. So we're going to go with the changeup again. 3-1 count. Yankee Films. Damn. I'm sorry. It's all good, man. I'm just messing with you. I'm just teasing. Now we're going to give him a fastball. Strike. Good movement right there. I like that. 3-2 pitch. Keep eyeing that runner on first. Slider. Ooh. Come on, Josh. Come on, Josh. Strike out for us. At least get a double play. That's what we want. Double play ball. Gonna foul it away. So Kiner Fleff are going to call for another slider. I don't like this one. I'd rather rev up with a fastball. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Come on. Come on, Marte. Get there. Nice job. That speed in center. Marte makes the first out of 2022. Comment section time as Jose Altuve steps up. Okay, Gold, keep the curve up. Why don't you use meter pitching? Do you agree with the catcher's suggestions often? I wouldn't say often, but I do agree with them more times than not, which would probably be often. But it just depends on the situation. Like sometimes like this, like a slider, then I would agree with that, a slider. But I'm kind of already thinking ahead anyway of what I want to do as far as setting up a hitter. Like for right now, since he missed that slider, I'd probably go fastball, but Kiner Falefa wants a curveball. I'm still going fastball, though. Fastball high and in. Jammed him a little bit. That's good. So, yeah. To answer the question of why I never do meter pitching is mostly because of presentation. I wanted you guys to be able to not have all this video game junk on the screen while I'm trying to like broadcast and do some highlights. That's kind of what I like to do with my franchise series, is kind of do more highlight style. Gallo makes the play here in left. So, I don't know, just doing the meter pitching kind of throws it off a little bit. Like, I'm not trying to impress anybody with gameplay. I'm just wanting to get more of a highlight type of show. So, ooh, nice pitch. Nice job there. Two-seam fastball. Don't throw Altuve high and inside fastballs. Come on. You can do that. You can give him a little fastball there. It's a little chin music. Oh, baby! Nice. Marquez. Woo! He might have been worth it. He might have been worth it. He might have been worth trading Elvis Andrus for, because we needed a bona fide ace. Oh, here's a storyline. If you guys remember this storyline here, AJ Hinch is the Texas Rangers head coach now. He's the manager. So we got kind of... Actually, that's pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. Never thought about that when we were doing this, when we were making all these decisions. So we hired AJ Hinch. Chris Woodward is now gone. AJ Hinch is our manager. And I think he swayed Carlos Correa's opinion to come on over.
The second baseman,
I think that's a pretty cool storyline that I never even thought of. All right, Chris Owings here against Corey Kluber. That was a good spot. That was a good spot. Probably should have swung at that, but he's got that sinker pitch. Anything that seems coming right down the middle like that, probably need to be pulling the trigger here. Ooh, that would have been perfect. That was a curveball. It looked more like a slider to me. But 0-2. Ooh. Ooh. Be patient. Strike 3, Chris Owings. All right, DJ, here you go. Number 2 hole hitter. Ooh. Ooh, is that cut fastball? Yeah. Nope. Just a little bit late. Reddick makes the play. So if I'm probably going to be more talkative during the pitching aspect of it because that's kind of mindless to me. Hitting, I got to concentrate a little bit more. Got to line things up. Man, he is pitching. Dude, he's throwing darts right now. That cut fastball looked like it was going to be high and inside. It wasn't going to break enough, but there you go. That's that cut fastball again. Can't get around on it. Correa's going to pop up to his former middle infielder, Jose Altuve. We'll get there. We always do. We get there. Takes about 3rd or 4th inning. So let's start getting used to the speed and the look of the pitches. We'll get there. Nomar makes the play. Nice job by Mazzara to get there at the warning track. Here's Jonathan Lucroy, 292 last season. Strike 1 slider. So he's probably looking for that again. And you know what? I'm not really afraid of Lucroy, so I'm going to go right back at him with the slider. That's right. That's right. Two-seamer, low and inside. You're probably going to ground out here. Ooh. Right back at him. Low and in with a two-seam. Come on. Nice job by Jake Lamb. He was either going to fist it that way if he's late, or he's going to just get on top of it, ground it out to DJ at 3rd. So I like that pitch sequence. Tyler White up now with 2 down. The top of the 2nd inning here. What are you guys saying in the comment sections here? Be patient, swings for first pitch. Yeah. Say Nomar in a Boston accent. Yeah, like Nomar Garciaparra. Nomar was one of my favorite players when I was a kid. He was awesome. He was a good one. Nomar Garciaparra. I try real hard. I try real hard. I'm a try hard. 2-2 count. Ground ball to Correa. Easy flip over to Jake Lamb. We're out of the top of 2nd. All right, Rangers, here we go. Gallo, Lamb, and Mazzara. 277, 32 bombs, 113 last year. Gallo was awesome. He came up so many times, clutch for us during a year ago. God, Goldie, come on, bud. Look at that. I'm close. Okay. Rip that, but still a ball. 0-2 count. Didn't go. I will now play the game like this. Because it doesn't matter if I press X or not. Because I'm still not seeing the ball. God dang it. Alright. Here we go. There we go. We got a ball. We got a ball. We took a pitch. What do you know? This one's probably going to be a strike. I'm just playing the odds here. Yeah. Oh, Jake Lamb. There you go. That must have been a sinker. So Jake Lamb goes solo shot. This might pay off, guys. I'm a big Jake Lamb fan in general, but this might pay off. This move in the offseason to bring him in here. Get some actual offense from our first baseman. Nice. He knew it was gone as soon as it left the bat. Jake Lamb is such a sweet swing. I know, man. I love him. I just wish he could hit for a higher batting average in real life. But, yeah. That curveball is devastating. Like, goodness gracious. It's already filled up because I was swinging at balls. But, Jesus. Look at that. Right there. Get in the gap, baby. So he tried to double up on that curveball. That just was not going to go. So a double here for Nomar Mazara. You can put it on the board. Yes. I know you guys know who that is. Shout out to that White Sox announcer. Yeah, Hawk Harrelson. Hawk Harrelson. Here's Cattell. Good ball. See, I told you guys, it takes me a little while. Get back into the swing of things. Ha! Get it? Swing of things. Swing of things. Get your hand on the controller. Cut fastball in for a strike. I will say that Lamb looks sweet in a Rangers uniform. Yeah, you remember Mike Lamb? Was that his name? Oh, Cattell. Shoot. I thought that was going to get over Josh Reddick's head. That wasn't going to happen. But, yeah. Was it Mike Lamb? I think it was Mike Lamb. So I talk crap about Ronald Guzman all the time. He hit 293. And I'm like, hey, maybe we could get actual offense from a first baseman. Oh, get through. Get through. Frick. Altuve makes the play. But, you know, the big swing of the bat is going to go to Jake Lamb of the Rangers. Mike Lamb was garbage. I'll have to see his actual, like, pro numbers, but I thought he was not terrible. It's like Kevin Mensch. I might be, like, speaking, like, Chinese to everybody, because when I was a kid, it was late 90s, early 2000s. Like, that's my baseball reference point for a lot of the things that I talk about when I was a kid watching the game. Kevin Mensch. Hank Blaylock. Oh, stay in the ballpark. Oh, we got him. We got him. Flip it. Who do I have winning the World Series? Well, I want the Washington Nationals because I love Scherzer, and I love the storyline that they get rid of Harper and they win a World Series. I would love that. I would love that. Plus, Houston's already got one, so they've already been there and they've already done that. Plus, I want to see Anibal Sanchez and Max Scherzer. I want to see him get a World Series. Plus, who doesn't love Kurt Suzuki? You know? I want to see a guy like that win a World Series as well. Laugh my ass off. Most of the chat probably has absolutely zero clue. I barely do. I'm confused he ain't watching that. I haven't been able to watch any game, man. I've just been too busy. I used to watch MLB all the time. All the time. That's what I'd do before I would go to bed. Just turn a Giants game on because it'd be like 10 o'clock at night. Just turn a Giants game on. from the East Coast. Watch a game, flip back over to the Oakland Athletics game, Angels games, Texas games, if they were actually out on the West Coast. A fly ball here to left field. Play is going to be made by Joey. So we got Josh Reddick up here with yet again another situation with a runner on base. So we got to be careful with Josh Reddick because he can do some damage. There's that damage we're talking about. Ketel Marte's got to come up firing here. Come on, baby. Use that arm strength. Good throw. It had enough heat on it, but it was just not accurate. And the game is now tied 1-1. And as I feared, Josh Reddick makes us pay. Oh, come on. Come on. Bad call by the ump. He just missed it. Marquez getting into some trouble here. We're going to have to go talk to him, I think. 30 strikes, 12 balls, so it's not like he's pitching terribly. But you don't want this game to get out of hand because this is a new offense for us, and Houston's been a good team for a while. That's what we wanted right there. So Ketel Marte makes the play in center, and we only get 1 run scored against us. I like it. Like it. Good job. Good job. Did you play in college? No. I did not play in college because I was an idiot. I should have played in college. I don't know if I want to tell you guys my baseball story or not. I don't think you'd be interested in that. I would only tell people, like, your life story if they ask, because otherwise then you just sound like a jerk. Like, oh, hey, I did this and I did that. Oh, 2 count here and Kiner Falefa. Ground ball. If we swung a little bit earlier, that might have been a base hit up the middle. All right, Mark, I'll see you later, man. Next time, intentionally walk Reddick. Okay, yep. Man, see, against Chris Owings, he likes to throw like down everything right down the middle. So I gotta keep up with that pitch pattern here. This might be a slider. That's gonna be a base hit. So we were looking for it. It's the same sequence he had in the first at bat. Sinker, slider. And Owings being the good hitter that he is. He's going to deposit that one into the 5.5 hole. Here's DJ looking like it's going to fall. It will. And we're going to hold up. We're going to hold up Owings at third. We're not testing Alex Bregman's arm at short.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Now, if Marisnik did not take care of that, if he didn't cut that off, we were going. For sure. We were going. Ooh. See, he's still trying to do that. He's still trying to do that. He's trying to jam us up high a little bit. Yeah, that cut fastball. I don't remember the pitch sequence here for Correa. I think he threw us low last time. Yeah, hit him with the squeeze. Yeah, Correa with the squeeze. Oh, get up. Get up. No, we're going to just tag up. I thought that was gone. I don't know. I thought that was good enough. I thought that was going to be gone, but Correa comes through, turns on an inside fastball, walks back into the dugout. Teammates are giving him pumps like, hey, good job. Good job, kid. Good job, kid. What's my favorite team in MLB? The Detroit Tigers. Even though they suck. Ooh, Gallo. That was the one, man. That was the one right there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Curve, sinker, sinker. How much you want to bet that this is some kind of off speed? No, he jammed us again with what looked like a okay, cutter. I'm thinking the off speed's got to happen soon. Yep. Well, not really. 91. One and two.
Oh, that's off the plate.
We live to fight another day. We live to fight another day. 2-2 count. Why? Why? Why would you do that? God. He's a Detroit guy. Full send. Good job. Kid to Correa. The 90s existed for y'all Twins fans. At least Tigers have been to 2 World Series this century. My Twins haven't done it in 30 years. Yeah, well, at least your Twins actually won it with Kirby Puckett versus the Tigers not winning it with a amazing roster. You know? But it's it's just the same mantra for Detroit teams that it's been forever. It's always been this way. Lions suck. Can't ever win games because of the refs. Tigers finally get to the World Series. They do some great things. Can't get it done. Red Wings were the only real team that ever did anything. The Pistons were good for a little while, and then, you know. But Michigan Wolverines, same thing. Same thing. Can't ever get it done in the clutch. It's a 2-1 count here to Elivs Diaz. We don't want to lose Elivs Diaz here. We can't let that happen.
Ball 3. Count is 3-1.
3-1 count on Diaz. We got to get a fastball here. 50th pitch coming up. There you go. So he had to hang in there. He wasn't sure if it was going to be a strike or not. I think we're going to go high fastball on a 3-2. There we go. Yes, sir.
Now batting, the catcher, Jonathan.
Michigan is disappointing. Yes, Michigan is the epitome of disappointment. Like there's no other program like it. Hey, want to see something cool? Let's hire this multi-million-dollar head coach in Jim Harbaugh and set the bar to, hey, we want Big Ten championships, we want national titles, we want playoff appearances, we want all this stuff. And in 5 years, 0 of all of it. It's garbage. It's garbage is what it is. The Notre Dame game was cool and all, but you know what? All that did is just save his job for another year. That's it. That's all it did. Because they're going to lose to Ohio State. They called that a strike? God, that curveball again, man. I can't lay off the curveball. Yep, he went. He didn't go. He didn't go. Yes, he did. Yeah, he did.
I got to count 2 and 2.
All right, comment section here after this batter. Dude, I lived in Baltimore last time. Hold on, I'll get to that comment in just a moment here. 2-2 count. This is big for Jake Lamb. That low pitch the last time we took it deep. He hasn't thrown. Wow, look at that chart. He has not thrown 1 strike. The only strike that he threw was the one that wasn't a strike. That one wasn't a strike either. God. Okay. Comment section. Dude, I live in Baltimore. The Orioles last won when I was a year old. Got robbed by a child when I was a teen, and then had some good years under Buck. But you don't want to hear you upset about the Tigers. Yeah, I don't have any room to talk. I mean, Detroit's cool. Like, you know what? They made... Now you got me all flustered. Yeah, I mean, they had a big-time run. They had a big run. But it's frustrating when a team can't get it done because you only get so many opportunities. That's all I'm trying to say. Stop swinging at the junk, dog. Look at this. He hasn't thrown a single strike in two at-bats. Look at that. Just take it. SEP. What's going on, dude? If you guys want to see another great creator, go check out SCP. Ah, shit. Okay, well, that didn't work out. But yeah, the Baltimore Orioles thing. You know, it was ever since that stupid fan in New York. The home run catch, I think it was Derek Jeter home run. Was it? I might be totally off on that. I'm trying to remember it, but jeez. Strike 2 again on Marte. Yeah. Baltimore had some good runs. They've always had a good sense of knowing like what to do baseball related wise. Just recently, not so much. They're trying to rebuild. 1-2 count on Marte. Oh, go! Go. Keep going. Stretch. Ground rule double for Ketel Marte. There we go, baby. Now we got Ronnie Guzman coming up. This is a big spot. Big spot on Kluber. Here we go. That was it, Ronnie. That was it, man. That would have been nice. Definitely would have scored Ketel Marte right there. Come on, baby. Just miss. Just a little bit off. 0-2. Here we go. Oh, baby. Just no power, man. I think I've in this franchise series, I think I've literally hit 1 home run with Ronald Guzman. I can't hit with him. I just can't do it. That's right. Radar, I remember that. And then wow. Yeah, that's oof. I remember that, and I felt, you know what was funny is because I hated Brad Ausmus so much for Detroit. I hated Brad Ausmus so much that, you know what, I predicted the Orioles were going to win that series, then to go to the ALCS to face off against the Royals, and I'm like, dude, Baltimore is so good this year. You know what? I'm not even mad because I like the Orioles. The Orioles are cool. Not even mad that Detroit lost. Kind of thought they were going to lose because Brad Ausmus sucks. And I thought that team had a legitimate shot to go into the World Series. I really did. That would have been a really cool thing to see. Baltimore against the Mets. That would have been cool. All right, 2-2 count here on Tyler White. Man, he likes that. He likes that outside pitch. I think I want to throw him a little change up here, kind of get him to throw off a little bit. 2-2, change. Dicey, risky. Jax, Solari. They keep calling by Solari, or however his name is. We spent every day of that 97 season in first place and got screwed by a kid. Yeah. I know. It's baseball. It's baseball. It's like, what the hell? What the fuck? Why? Why didn't you DH Renfroe then? Well, this guy, Kyle Tucker, man. This guy, he kills me every time. This Kyle Tucker dude, he did it again. Every time. High and inside fastball, you just can't do it. You can't do it. You think I'd learned my lesson. You can't do it. Goodness. 422. God, that sucks. Because it literally had just happened a couple episodes ago, last season, when we were trying to make our final push. I think he tied the game in the 8th inning or something, if I'm remembering it right. I don't even know what I chose here. Yeah, step off. Yeah. God dang it. Risnick strikes out on a slider. Kyle Tucker is the biggest dick in real life. Is he really? The ghost of Solari present is scaring Marquez. That's pretty funny. Yeah, and here's the bigger question. I'll let you guys notice this in the next frame. But Kiner Fluff is wearing sunglasses while he's catching a baseball that's coming at him 96 miles. Like, what is that? Take the glasses off, Kiner. Okay, so we're back at it. 2-2 game here. Bottom of the 5th. I want to be a little more patient in this stretch of innings. Be a little bit more patient. Like that. Like he hasn't, thinking about keeping track, he hasn't thrown more than 2 strikes in the last 3 batters. See what I mean? Just we gotta be patient. Chris Owings on deck. We can do some things. A little hit and run going here. Kind of Fluff has got some decent speed. There you go. Cool. Wow, that was freaky. Why does the sideline reporter look half rendered compared to the rest of the game? I've noticed that too. And I thought that was like, as soon as I saw it in March to October, I'm like, what is wrong with Heidi Watney? Like, Heidi Watney is... Why couldn't you get her right? Do us all a favor and just get Heidi Watney right. Okay? Thanks. All right. So we got a 1-1 count here. Here we go. You know, he's probably shooting for a ground ball here, so we got to watch out for this. Either cutter, sinker. There we go. Land. Fair, baby. Get down. Let's go. Are we going to push it? No. Stay. Nice job. Chris Owings is the man, dude. He is the man. Watch this. Boom! Sinker pitch. Right down the line. Perfect. Perfect. So DJ comes up. We can blow this thing wide open here. Got to get a good pitch to hit. Got to time this up right. Make sure we're swinging at strikes, of course. Oh, get through. See me get a little animated? I'm like, get down, get down. It's going to go low. Get down. 3-2. DJ with the base hit. And Kluber's getting a talking to. Hey, man, what'd you have for dinner last night? What'd you have? You all right? You got a little gas problem out there? It's all right. It's okay. You stink. In more ways than one. You all right? Just gut it out there. Throw a fastball. Throw a fastball right down the middle to Correa. Just let's get out of here. Let's get this thing over with. Get it done.
Nope. Ball 1.
Runners on the corners. Correa had that RBI last time to put us up. Don't swing at the junk, man. That wasn't even close. Get through! Nice, nice, nice. Got lucky. Got lucky. Keegan, what's up, bud? Love your XBA series so far. Appreciate that. And what? Look at that. That wasn't even... I guess that's why you pay for Carlos Correa. He somehow was able to get that in there. Still nobody out for Houston. We can still blow this thing open. That was it. Okay. 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 We're not dealing with it. We're not dealing with it anymore. Get this. We got, see this, guys, right here? This is, it's this. It's blocking my vision. We got to turn it around. Turn the ball cap around. Get something going here. See? Vision. Vision. Vision, vision, vision. We got rally cap. We got to get the rally caps going. Get the rally caps going, everybody. Right here. Get the rallies going. God dang it. That was it right there. We still got one down. We're okay.
1-0.
I just get shaky. I get shaky when Joey Gallo's up to bat because I'm like, I know what's going to happen. We doubled up the amount of people in here. Get all your baseball caps and make a true rally cap. Oh yeah, you should see my collection right there. I should get them all and just shake them all up in a little grinder to say this is the ultimate rally cap. Oh, Jakery, right there. It was right there. Okay, you know he's coming sinker. You know the sinker's coming or the curve. Good job, Jake. From State Farm. It's alright. That's alright. Could have been better. Could have been better. Had I just come through. Just come through in the clutch. Base hit for Reddick. So, Jax, you were right, man. Just intentionally walk him. He's going to get on anyway. So, this is the part of the game where I feel like there's a comeback engine in MLB The Show. I feel like there's a comeback engine in MLB The Show. Sometimes, like, you'll take this 4-2 lead. I've never blown anybody out, you know? There's always a chance where the other team's going to just be like, nah, 4-2, no, let's just hit a 3-run jack in the top of the 9th, and you're going to have to earn it. All right, so 1-1, 95 going to miss low. 71 pitches now in the top of the 6th for Marquez. We're going to have to try to get somebody up pretty soon. I don't think that he's going to make it, unless this 6th inning is quick. I don't think he's going to make... Case in point. Case in point. I don't think he's going to make it through 7 innings unless this is a quick inning. And, of course, the comeback engine is back. Comeback engine. Comeback engine.
Shortstop, Elivs, Diaz.
Good God. Good God almighty. But, you know, hey, 4 runs given up to Houston is not that bad. It's not that bad. You know what? We're going to take that.
Now batting, catcher.
Keegan, I think that Bellinger is still isn't. I think he's still in LA. I'll check for you after the stream, though. Okay, here we go. We're going to gun him out. We're going to gun him at second if he's going to go. Smart. Smart. Don't test it. Don't test it.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Take it from me, the comeback engine is a thing. Played the NLDS into my Marlins franchise against the Dodgers. Had them to 0 in the 9th 3 times. And blew the lead twice. Wow. It's just stupid. I hate it. There's this drama engine where it's just unneeded. It's like, can we just play the game? Can we just play the game? If the CPU earned it, then they earned it. I have to earn it. Why do we give bonuses? Gallo, what a play. What a play. Joey. That 13 speed, but yeah, sure. He tests the throw.
Leading off for the Rangers.
Wow, Gallo. I hope you have somebody warmed up. Yep, we got Justin Wilson and there's somebody else warming up, a righty. We got a lefty and a righty going. I think it's Kyle Gibson. Yep, Gibson and Wilson. Ooh, base hit. Nice, nice. On that cut fastball, that was nice. Is James Monroe warmed up? Ha! UAB reference, which I'm still planning on getting those videos out to you guys, getting some live streams done, but my brother actually has the Xbox right now, so I can't do anything with that. Gotta stay patient, though. Swing at something that we like. Don't do anything goofy. Don't do anything stupid. Keep everything right in front of us. Normally, a little trick, guys, is if you look right above the strike zone, right above the top of the strike zone, if it's anywhere on that corner, it's probably going to be a strike. Right out of the pitcher's hand. That's what I'm looking at. See, that was just like off. Like, I didn't even have to follow the break of the pitch. I just followed where was it released. Was it released inside those boxes or not? There's that visual. Get your visual down. If it's inside those boxes, see? Inside the boxes, But obviously you got to account for if it's high or low from inside that box. Get your visual. Nope. Gang Chuns thinks that Ketel Marte is going to hit a jack. I hope you're right. 3-1 count. He's not going to throw a 3-1 curve. It's going to be a cutter or a sinker. I'm thinking it's going to be a cutter. Oh! Gang Chung! Woo! Called it! Gang Chung! Let's go! Right inside those boxes, baby! Nice! Ketel Marte, 2-run shot. It's now 6-4 in the bottom of the 6th. Woo! Love it! Oh! Oh! Dude, he turned on that. Look at that. Upper deck. So, guys, let's think about this real quick. So, Kluber's day is done. And we're going to check the box score really quick because that's pretty cool, the fact that all of our newcomers have done something. So Jake Lamb, Ketel Marte, both those guys have hit 2-run home runs to put us up. So Dean Dietz, what a name. What a name. So let's check out that box score really quick. Stats. Box score. We want Texas. So let's take a look here. So Correa has 2 RBIs. One off of a base hit. The other off a sac fly. Jake Lamb has a solo home run. And then Ketel Marte has a 2-run shot. So all of the newcomers have an RBI. And then obviously DJ LeMahieu has chipped in as well. But those newcomers are helping us out big time. And it would really be great if Ronald Guzman could come through for us and at least just get on base. Because you know what? I can't hit with him. I can't do it. But we got that lefty-righty matchup. He's going to stay in there. Let's get this thing done here. We gotta blow these Astros out. Ooh. Can that get over the head? Get over the head, Kyle Tucker. Hate Kyle Tucker. Kyle Tucker, if you're watching this, stop screwing me. Dean Dietz. Dean Dietz. Timeout. Timeout. We got 1 down. And Zach is saying, don't use Kyle Gibson. Well, Zach, who do you want? We got in the bottom of we're going to be in the top of 7th, and we've got Justin Wilson coming on. We got lefty Kyle Tucker. I'm probably putting in Justin Wilson at this point. We need 2 right-handed hitters, although Gene Segura does not hit lefties very well. He actually hits lefties worse. We might be better off. We might be just good using Justin Wilson. Actually, maybe even put Drew Smiley in there just for the sake of it. Jake Lamb and Ronald Guzman like the same player. Maybe. Maybe. Kyle Tucker, be shorter, man. Be tinier. Don't make that catch. Be Jose Altuve in the outfield. Everything gets over your head. Oh, go. And Kyle Tucker makes the catch. So if I was Hawk Harrelson, it would be like 2-0. Good guys. Here's Chris Owings. Oh, get over! Why does this game... Why does this game do this? We were just making fun of Jose Altuve's height. Don't make fun of Jose Altuve's height. Jose Altuve in the outfield. What does he do? Oh, I'm going to snag it away from you. God dang it. That's ridiculous. Maddox Denham. Remember my comment from earlier? I have seen your comment. And
Ladies and gentlemen,
did I read all of it? No, I did not. But I did see it. I think it... Did you mention Ardmore? Were you guy that mentioned Ardmore? I think you were. skimmed through it because we're trying to figure out who we're gonna get into the XBA. Sorry, I'm concentrating. The XBA draft class. So I read a little bit of it, but I did see Ardmore, and I was like, okay, so we got a Big 12 team builder fan out here. Justin Wilson's now 2-0. Tucker, stop it. Stop it right now. 3-1. Let's throw him low. Let's do that. There we go. But it was right down the middle. Because of sliders. 3-2 count. Fastball. Pop up. Yeah, boy. You're out. Good job. Rashid Davis, the hottest pitching prospect out of Shreveport. Hawk was awesome. You ever see the highlights of Mark Burley's perfect game? Alexei! What are you doing, Wegner? Hawk Harrelson is awesome. I may not like the White Sox, but Hawk Harrelson was awesome. Kyle Tucker be a worse baseball player, man. Like, just stop being in the major leagues. Ooh, nasty slider from Justin Wilson. Gotta like that. Gotta like that. Let's give it to him again. Slider, inner half of the plate, down low. Ah! Dang it. Not good enough. Just hearing from something, if you are a fan of XBA, you guys are going to enjoy the custom prospects. They're going to be sick. Skeeter Nation. Skeeter Nation all day, every day. Shreveport's looking good, guys. Shreveport is looking dang good. And I'm not sure who they get next week. I'd have to check that out. But we got an 0-2 count. 0-2, 0-2. We got an 0-2 count here on Gene Segura. What? Where did that miss? I'd love to see a replay on that. We're not going to get one, though. Nice. Nice job, Justin. Way to shut these guys down right here. Let's go. This is why we brought you in here.
The right fielder, Josh Reddick.
His tendency was to call Sox players, yeah. Sox players by their first name. Here's Paulie. And here's Paulie. He's up the bat. 2 for 3 on the day. Single and a home run. 2-0, good guys. I just personally love that that umpire that kind of screwed the White Sox over. They threw, I think it was Quintana. Was it Quintana? He threw Quintana out of the game. You gonna throw him out of the game? What are you doing, Wegner? He's classic. He's just classic. God dang it. Freaking a-hole Josh Reddick. God, this guy, we cannot stop Josh Reddick.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
All right, Altuve against lefties, we just can't have it. He's just a monster against lefties, and we actually don't have a righty up. That's my bad. That is my fault right here. So we are going to have to just... We're going to have to delay. We're going to have to stall. Zach, walk Reddick. Ready? Just stall. Just stall a little bit. Just stall. Make sure your guy gets warm. Now I'll do a little mound visit. Carter Cass probably isn't even close to being warmed up. He is actually ready. We cannot do a mound visit unless we put somebody in. So we are actually going to do that right here. And it doesn't even matter, I guess, because the power numbers against is 53 and 64. Naturally, I guess you cannot throw a lefty against Jose Altuve in real life, but we're going to do it anyway right here. We're going to do it anyway right here. The comeback engine is on. It really is. Like, this is a little bit brutal. Nice, nice. Inside fastball, low fastball, check swing, hit your spot. Good stuff there. You can't throw an off speed, because the off speed is going to break right into him, so you got to throw another fastball here. And we're going back. We're going high and in. There we go. Popped him up. Sweet. Good job by Justin Wilson to get it done. We need some more insurance, though, guys. We need some more insurance. We need to get this win. This is big for us right here. I guess we don't need to warm up Jose Leclerc right now, but we do need to get Aaron Loop and Carter Capps going for the 8th. So Dietz is still out there in a 6-5 game. Only 6 pitches in single digits right now. Let's get the job done, boys. Let's get the job done. God, stop swinging at that. Stop swinging at it. Just by the way, I think Eric said he's coming over to try to get that game done fast. Yeah, good point. He probably has been knocking at the door, and I haven't been able to let him in. DJ with the foul tapper. He would text me, though, if he was here. Just saying. 1-2. That pitch is going to go foul. If you're not ready for an inside fastball, you're not going to get there. How's Drew Snyder been doing in the MLB? He actually hasn't made it to the MLB yet. I cannot believe you remembered Drew Snyder, though. We'll just say that he hasn't made it to the majors yet. He's been a grinder type of player. 0-2 count on Correa. You can't. You're Carlos Correa. You can't strike out to Dietz. You're not going to strike out to Dietz. Just spit on that. Spit on that little four-seamer. He's only got 2 pitches. He's not throwing you the 2-seamer. Goodness. Love it, Carlos. Oh, I was going to test him. I wanted to test Kyle Tucker, but I'm like, you know what? Just don't, because he's going to be a thorn in your side. He's going to throw you out. Don't do that. Don't do that. But Carlos Correa, look at that. The load, the plant, the swing. So good. All right, Joey. I'm shaking, guys. I'm shaking. Just kidding. Come on, Joey. Joey 0 for 3 right now would be a great time to make it 8-5. No. No. Spit on it. We're not touching that. We're not dealing with it. Give me something good. Give me something low. Give me something low that I can just lift. Let's go lift off. Look at that. I asked for it. He gave it to me. Go, baby. Go! Let's go! Gallo goes up Odeco. Woo! Joey. That's what you get, Dieter. That's what you get, Dietz. Bomb, Jake. Bomb. Goodbye, baseball. You can put it on the board. Yes. Yes. Bombs away, Ranger Nation. This lineup is scary good, guys. 409. Look at the liftoff. Look at it. It's majestic. Watch it one more time. Bada-ding. Bada-boosh. See ya. They gonna pull this guy? No? Not gonna pull him? It's 8-5, guys. You wanna stay in there? Come on, Jake Lamb's up. He already hit a homer before. I'm pretty sure Gallo's ratings are like 120. There's something else, man. Oh, Jake. Get over the head. No, it's not going to happen. So Jake flies out to Jake from State Farm. Nomar Mazar, after signing that big, huge contract, is now 2 for 3 on the game. Ooh, you got to wear it. You got to wear it. We need more runners. Come on, Nomar. Come on, don't be a little... Come on. Oof, that was right there. It was like... Whoop, whoop. Look at that. Whoop, right there. 1-1. Nope. Not touching it. Gang Chung, another jack. Another one right here. 2-1. You got to give me something good. Nope. Just got a little. I went down too much. I have noticed a little tip though. A little tip. Little tip. Just the tip. Little tip. In the show, when you're batting, you never want to go. Especially like if something's not totally down as far in the strike zone or left or right or high. You just want to pull it just a little bit. Just a little bit down, a little bit up, a little bit left, a little bit right, whichever. If you do it too much, if you do it too stark and too drastic, you're going to fly out, you're going to ground out, you're going to foul it off. So sometimes it's just a little, or a little flick. Just a little flick, a little movement. As far as what I've noticed anyway. Okay, so we're going to go with Carter Capps. So Justin Wilson's night is done.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 56, Carter Capps.
And we're going with Carter Capps. And, you know, I found it pretty interesting that you guys didn't want to bring Alex Colomé back. He actually ended up signing with somebody else because I checked in the free agents and he wasn't available. And I thought that was kind of interesting that you guys didn't want to bring him back. He was really, really effective for us. He was good. Ground ball to Lamb. He's going to make the play. You know what's funny is our defense is actually pretty good, too. We got Mazzara and Wright, who's a good defender. Center field's a gold-level defender in Ketel Marte. Third base and shortstop are good with LeMahieu. Ooh, I could have dove for that, but I wasn't risking it. Didn't want to risk it. Guzman's good. A good defender. Jake Lamb's a good defender, apparently, in this game at least. But yeah, I think our team is built pretty well. Good defense. Pitching staff's it's still a little weird. Slider's going to strike out Jonathan Lucroy. Zach, I wanted Colomé back, but no. Sorry, man. That was just one. One guy out of 400. I want you guys to get more involved too. I'm trying to come up with different ways that you can come up and get involved in the series. I know that we're moving pretty fast through it, and you know some things are probably going to be ending for it. Oh no! Go to first! Go to first!
Now batting, number 3.
I hope that in the next game, you can tell. Ooh, step off. Like, you can tell your first baseman to hold if it's like a line drive or something. You want to be able to throw to first. If you got a slow runner, you should be able to try to throw that guy out. But here's the situation. Here's a tough one. Kyle Tucker is up to bat. Carter Capps has not thrown a single ball. Tucker is terrible against lefties. If we put in Aaron Loop, who's not really a hard thrower, we knock him down by more than 10 batting points. So what do you guys want to do here? What do you guys want? I'm leaving it up to you. Like I said, I want to get you guys more involved. Post it right now. Do you want Loop in to face Kyle Tucker, or do you want Carter Capps throwing that heater against Kyle Tucker? What do you guys want to do? I'm leaving it up to you guys. Jake says bring Loop in. Portugal says leave Capps in. 1-1. 1-1 right now. Gang Chun says stay. Capps 2, Loop 1. Loop is a good idea. Kyle Tucker, go to your room. Get up and go home. It's tied. It's tied right now, guys. What do you want? Who's going to break the tie? Nobody's saying anything. Capps. Aiden says Capps. We want him in. Leave him in. Okay, you guys have spoken. We're leaving him in. Zach says Loop, and you know what? He's probably right. He knows his baseball.
1-0.
But the people have spoken. They want Carter Capps in here to face off against Kyle Tucker. So here you go, buddy. Let's go. Mano y mano. We're going to get a little cocky here. Fastball high and in. See if he can hit it.
Oh, that looks good.
Fastball low and in. See if he can hit this. Come on.
Whoa, that's inside.
3-1 pitch with a runner on second and first. We don't want a ball to get away. No sliders or curveballs. You got to go with a four seam. Fly ball. Oppo Taco. It's not Taco Tuesday. No home run for Kyle Tucker. And Carter Capps gets the job done. Gang Chung is right again. This guy,
Your attention, please.
you know,
Now,
for some of the things he was saying in the offseason live stream on Friday,
Mauer.
get this guy, get this guy, get this guy, get this guy, you know, get your all-star team set up. You know, he's actually been right about a lot of things today
Rangers. The center field.
in this gameplay here. So Ketel Marte already hit that home run earlier. He's going to be a great player for us. I really feel like Ketel Marte is going to be great. You know what's funny? I was actually eyeing Ketel Marte in year number 1.
Now batting.
I was like, I wonder if the
Ronald.
Diamondbacks would give us Ketel Marte for like nothing. You know, I had sincerely thought that, but didn't end up going with it. All right, so now we can kind of see who's pitching right now. Who's pitching? Framber Valdez. Kind of know what he's got here, so we're gonna take off. We're gonna steal. Fudge. Oh, we're in. We got back. We got back. Oh, Ooh. Let's not steal. How about we don't do that? Don't you dare, Kyle Tucker, you little douche. Oh, and what a great jump. Great jump by Marte, but he gets hit anyway. Thanks, Valdez. You took a stolen base away. All right, so we don't. So Zach is saying don't warm up Jose Leclerc, but I'm going to do it anyway. Who do you want as the closer, Zach? Do you want Drew Smiley as your closer? Like, who's going to be our closer from here? Rafael Montero? It's got to be Jose Leclerc. It's got to be him. Oh, Kiner, that was there, man. It was right there. Got to get earlier. Got to get earlier on it. Jason Clifford, congrats on Brothers Bowl 2 victory. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, it was, you know, he's beat up on me. He has beat up on me throughout the course of all of our dynasties, so it was kind of fun to get the 42-13 victory. God dang it. Use Caps as the closer from now on. So we want him to go 2 innings. An 8-5 game. We want him to go 2 innings. Oh, base knock. Here we go. That's going to go all the way in the corner. We are scoring Guzman. Nobody's stopping us. We're going to send him. Nope, nope, nope. Never mind. Go back to third. Go back to third. Go back to third. Get back to third. Chris Owings comes through again. Nice job, dude. This guy's a hitter. He's a hitter. Now they're going to walk DJ. So now I'm actually on board with it. I'm on board with it to using Caps right here. The 4-run lead. I'm good with it. So they're going to walk DJ to get to Carlos. Sure, we'll take it. We'll take a grand slammy. Sure, let's do this. Give me that fastball or that slider that's just right down the middle. Do it. Do it. Okay, all right. Nope, 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 nope. Got nothing. Got nothing, got nothing, I got nothing. Here we go. They're trying to set up that double play ball to get out of the inning. Yeah. Brandon Marr. He's messing around thinking I'm going to swing at something that I'm not going to. He's going to have to throw a strike. Ooh. Okay. You got away with one right there. Got away with one. No, not going to chase it. Not going to do it, Brandon. So now you got to go try to face Carlos Correa with bases loaded with 1 down, and if you walk him, then you still get bases loaded with Joey Gallo. This lineup, we're taking New York down this year in the playoffs. You can bet it. Ooh, fast. It's the same pitch. Same pitch. Look at that. 4-seamer. Got some 2-seam action there. Come on, Carlos. Ball.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey Gallo.
You got to do this. That's what you got to do. You got to do when the pitcher makes a good pitch, man. Ooh. Come on, let's get a blowout, guys. Let's get a blowout. Come on. 13-5. Let's go. 13-5. Let's go. Well, you got to watch out for that slider.
Yep, that ball went out.
Ooh.
1 strike.
Come on. 2-1. Oh, man. He is Brandon Marr. Okay. Okay. All right. Your channel's PG-13 now? F-bombs, man. I know, sorry. I get tensed up. Oh. Look at that. It was right down the middle. Come on, Joey. Don't fall for that off speed. Come on, baby. Oh, go! 13-5. Let's go! Reddick can't get to it. Let's go! Let's go! 200th home run for Joey. So a milestone home run. Look at Brandon Marr. He's like, there's nothing I can do, man. There's nothing I can do. Nothing. You can only mess around with him for so long. .405 for Joey. Dude, you know what? You know what's going to happen this season? Joey Gallo is going to have like an MVP type of season. I'm going to call it right here because now he's got a ton of protection. DJ, Correa, Joey in the 4. You watch what happens, guys. You watch what happens. Gallo's going to be an MVP. Nice job, Joey. All right, so Josh James coming on here. Now he's got to face Jake Lamb. There's 2 outs. I'm not quitting here. I'm not quitting here. We're going to try to just pile it on Houston. So, guys, leave a like if you're enjoying the stream tonight. We set up the... Oh, Jake. Nope, just not enough. Not enough. Leave a like, guys, if you're enjoying the stream. Like to see how all of our guys were doing here in the big leagues, in spring training.
The center fielder, number 6, Jake.
And you guys helped with the 25-man roster, and it looks like this team's going to be pretty legit this season. Marisnik 0-2 now. We're just going to keep going with that slider. Here we go. Got to get it down a little bit. Got to get it down, but we're going to try a inside fastball, I think. Just pound it right by him. Ketel Marte backing up and going to make the play. Nice job, boys. Nice job. What about my guest grand slam? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. I think that Gang Chung needs to be playing the lotto. Caps is going to get a save in this game. Yeah, while his energy's going way down, he might... I mean, at this point, it doesn't matter. It's 13-5, but... All right, Josh Reddick. Here's the double play ball. Got to get it. Are you scared, GG9? You seem so. Scared about what? The double play ball that's about to happen? Like, I called it? I predicted it? All right, guys. That is going to be it for the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Unfortunately, German Marquez could not get the W, but it was a well-played ball game on both sides. We just came through in the clutch when it mattered the most. And you know what? Globe Life Park is going nuts. All these Texas Rangers fans are going crazy. Gotta love it, guys. So I will see you in the next Texas Rangers episode probably later on this week. Probably, I'm thinking maybe Friday. So we will have Vikings on Thursday, XBA on Thursday, and Rangers on Friday. So I will see you guys then. I will leave you here with the box score for your Texas Rangers. Only Guzman and Connor Falefa did not join in on the hit parade. Gallo with 6 RBIs. Lamb, Marte, and Gallo with 2. Awesome job. This offense looks like it's going to be legit. The pitching staff, maybe we might need to add in another bullpen arm later on down the line after the trade deadline, but I'm really liking this team. I like this lineup. I like that middle of the order. The top 2 hitters, Owings and LeMahieu, going to be doing their thing, guys. This is going to be a fun year. It's going to be a fun year, and I'm really enjoying this franchise series and how it's all starting to come together. I hope you guys are too. Leave a like before you end the stream, please. It always helps me out, helps the community out, helps the channel out to grow, and for the YouTube algorithm that I constantly have to battle. So, guys, I will see you in the next one. As always, peace. And thank you to Gang Chung for all of the predictions. That was crazy. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. As always,